Welcome to our Devos. We are finishing up this week, encouraging you to keep on building. This is our Finish Strong series where we have been talking about where the church is going, what's happening in the church's history, and where we are going to be as we finish the church's new building. And today, I want to talk to you about the importance of building eternal things. I came to a really interesting realization not too long ago. I am completely okay buying used clothing. Now, before you get grossed out by that idea, this is what I came to realize. Most of the people that are selling clothing on eBay, selling suits on eBay or, Plato's Closet, different places like that, some consignment places, most of those people are usually not people that wear things until they die. Well, I am a wear things until they die kind of person. I have I hate shopping. I hate shopping for clothes. I hate looking at clothes. I am the kind of person that if I find a shirt that I like, I will just go online and order 3 of that shirt. I can't stand shopping, and I can't stand picking things out. Well, I started to, a couple years ago, realize you can buy clothes that have the tags removed that are new, or clothes that are used but they have the tags still on them. You could buy them on eBay. And what I realized was, why would I ever I'm never going to a mall again. This is so stupid. I am never going to go and shop. There's no reason for it. And I take joy in that. Now, I had somebody tell me in my family, you can't buy used clothes. You can't do that. And I said, why? It's all going to be used eventually. I throw it in the wash. It's going to wear out. And eventually the only thing that's going to be holding that shirt together or that suit together is your prayers, because you wear it out. And every single thing in this world is like that. Every single thing, except for what we do for Christ. The unique thing about building a church, the unique thing about being a part of a church that is building something, is if the church stays on task, which it will, and if the church continues to proclaim the gospel, which it will, and if the church lives and outlives you, which it will, you're building something that has eternal weight. And when you give, and when you sacrifice, and when you put God first in giving, and when you put God first in this area of trying to do kingdom work, you do something that outlives you. Jesus encourages his followers in Matthew chapter 6, verse 20, lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven where neither moth nor rust destroys. Everything else on this earth is going to be consumed by something. But when we're giving, when we're sacrificing, when we're putting God first, that eternal perspective does not ever fade away. It's there. You gave to something. At one point in time, you gave to something that is beyond you, something that is greater than you, something that is for somebody else. It's eternal. And God keeps record of all of this. And I keep saying that my thought through this campaign, and I had it when I was walking around the new campus, and I was standing inside what will become the basement of the church. And I was standing there just looking up at the walls and looking up at where everything's going to be and standing on the foundation. I looked up and I thought, and I know you've heard me say this already, but I can't shake it. If the only thing that happens out of my life is that my name becomes a footnote in the history of what God is going to do through this church, well, that's enough accomplishment that I'll ever need to worry about, because I did something for the applause of hands that were nail scarred. Not for the world, not for worldly recognition, but to be a part of something, a small part of something that is so big and so great. That's what it comes down to. It's eternal. It's for him. I'm going to spend all eternity with him. I want to sacrifice for him now, because when we leave this world, our opportunities to sacrifice will come to an end, because we'll be with him and we'll be able to celebrate with him. And it's going to be wonderful. But right now, I want the joy of that sacrifice. I want the joy of being bought into his vision and wanting to see what he does through what I can give and what I can do. That's why we're going to finish strong together.